Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is TheSparrowsJourney, and this is Crush Your Enemies. Crush Your Enemies is made by Vile Monarch, a group of people that were also responsible for this war of mine, and they allowed me to play their game a little bit early than its release that is coming on spring 2016. It's a barbaric game where you are supposed to lead a group of barbarians into victory. On the horizon, the proud barbaric chieftain saw a group of local peasants. With their tiny fists and huge heads, they looked terrifying. He decided to surrender. The name's Brog, and the only thing that's gonna surrender are your bollocks. If you don't tell us how to win battles around here. I would normally suggest a fully 2-hour strategy tutorial, but judging by your, straightforwardness, I have a short version. Walk up and crush your enemies. This is the tutorial. Your boys. Click on them, I would suppose. So RTS in all its essence, but in a much shorter scale. You have these kind of rounds that you have to complete with timing, as you can see on top of the screen. So I have 50 people in my army, 50 barbarians. So I'm now going to click over here to move them over there. I can just move them over here, I would suppose. Move 50 of them. So I'm going to move all of them to battle. Are they fisting each other? Look at that. Gruesome. Love it. Love all this violence. With the slow motion and everything. We crushed them! Yeah! We're damn good. So we completed all the objectives. Crush your enemies in 9 minutes. That would be hard not to accomplish that within 9 minutes. Crush them having at least 10 survivors. That was also very easy to achieve. Sharpening swords. Here we go. There comes a time, Fuzzgut, when gold loses its luster. When bollocks sag below your knees, and all that's left is father's love for his son. Fuzzgut! You don't get it, Dad. I smashed my phone, okay? Do you know how many apps I have to reinstall? Fuck your phone, you fat blabbering gut shit. This is Generia. Your great-grandad shark lost his land a great battle. And we must avenge him. I know! I got so upset when great-grandad died. Gosh darn it. I started wrong over there. This was the guy talking, not his father. You weren't alive, you idiot. Seriously now, will this cutscene be much longer? I have to wee. I'm giving you what they call an ultimatum, boy. Drop the milkshake. Start drinking the blood of enemies. And be a man for Comb's sake. Our tribe's future depends on it. Okay, Dad. I will be a barbarian, but if people, get hurt, I freaking hope they get hurt. See that outpost over there? I want you to hurt them really bad. Go. Go to the outpost and win the battle. This is getting more interesting. So I am now playing as the protagonist's son, so we're gonna move over there. Even though I'm moving all the company, the father, the son, and who seems to be the uncle, I have no idea. Let's just move over there. Blood of my enemies. Crush them after taking their land. Crush them having at least 40 survivors. Crush your enemies in 60 seconds. I am down to that. I'm down to complete all the objectives. Let's see how good can we do. This time we will not only crush your enemies, our enemies, but humiliate them by taking the land first. Barbarians, I want all green squares turned orange, the color of our homeland steeps. Choose your simpletons. These guys, I'm gonna move them over here. Okay, all 20 of them. You can move 20, you can move 10, you can move even less than that. It's all of your choosing. Now, the green fields are represented by the other team. The orange fields are my own team's lands. Why is it taking so long? Is this one of those nerdy turn-based games where you have to wait for everything? The more people you send to a field, the faster they claim. Okay, add more men to the group. So I suppose I'll have to add these ones. And now we have 50 in total. Please proceed with the invasion. Let's do it. This sounds so much like Asterix and Obelix. It's so cool. Why take the shortest path to the enemy? I want them to conquer the land first. Have a little fun. Well, you are their leader, so why don't you lead them? Draw the exact path for them to follow. So drag the path over here. Okay. I'm holding my mouse. Oh, I have to draw it all over to the kingdom. To their town. Have no idea. So they are now doing it faster because I have more people into that group, into that company. Hey! I swear there was less of those fannies in blue pajamas. Those peasants must be banging like rabbits. They're multiplying. God's the language. They're not banging. They are recruiting. The more in the cottage, the faster they recruit. Okay, I get it. So the more people you have into one town, the more they will respawn and the more people you will get. They are having a fierceful fight. And I guess I'm gonna win. I have to keep at least 40 of them. That was one of the objectives. And I just missed that objective. Now in slow motion for the coolness in the end. We crushed them! Yeah. But I failed those 2 objectives over there. So come on, 40 survivors. We gotta keep 40 of them. We got 43 and we got all the objectives. Nice. Yeah! Let's continue crushing. Chugging beer. Okay, next down over there. Seems to be the next objective. Mountains. Crush your enemies. Crush them having at least 20 survivors. Crush them having at least 40 survivors. So there's new levels now of perfectionism. So let's fight. Seeing the battlefield, Brog realized that this time no enemy will be crushed. His forces were outnumbered by the Genarian Highlanders preparing to attack in the mountains. Could you please cut this game master shit already? I'm a few men short, but I remember that you told me about those magical huts. Lead all your boys to this hut. Okay, let's do that. I played up to this part over here, so I think I know what to do. So the more men you have into that town, the faster they will reproduce. That's how it works. They like to do banging, as my fellow soldier said over there. Now, they are conquering some fields over here, but that's fine, because now we are reproducing and having more soldiers to bring to battle. So I'm gonna bring 10 of them, should be enough to defeat 8 of them. And down there, I need something like 15 to make it, safe that I am gonna actually win the fight. So I'm gonna bring over here, let's bring 29. So 20 will stay at the camp. Oh my god, they brought 10 more of them. So you're gonna move back and go back to reproducing. I bet that is one favorite mission of yours. You are gonna destroy these guys over here. Those 30 will keep reproducing. I can only see men. I don't see women. That kind of worries me. How are we reproducing over here? That kind of worries me. So these guys will keep defending and protecting this field while these ones reproduce. Okay, you're gonna move now over here. Half of you. I think the max you can have in one town is 50. So these ones are now conquering that field. We got all this lane by just having one group over here. Okay, so you are gonna join up over there for a stronger company, while those out there in the back will keep reproducing. So I think I'm gonna split them over here in order to have several fields being conquered. So 14 of them is just not much though. Okay, we're gonna need more people over there to keep them fighting. So I'm gonna bring here 10 more. There we go. You want to basically balance between the people that you have up front and the people that you have back at home, so that the respawn rate keeps going on without any slowdown. So I'm gonna move 10 more over there. Okay, these guys are gonna come down here because apparently once you get one of the first fields in that lane, it seems that you get all of it in front. So you're gonna move over here. half of you because I don't think we need any more than this. So now I'm gonna join up and start fighting, battling the last battle of this map, I would say. We did a pretty good job over here, but I had previous knowledge of what's going on over here. The next map, however, will be one I have never faced. So let's see, can we keep adding more to the battle? I don't know. Yes, you can. Okay, cool. Even if you were like, oh, it seems that you are in a queue. Look at that. So the game is automatically adding people as they die. That's awesome. And again, you get away with this crushing of yours. And everyone will think I helped. Son of a biscuit. Okay. You are supposed to help me, prissy. Personally, I'd rather have a tournament in Warhammer. But you know, my dad... Your silly Pokemon games won't make you a man. Off we go to the next location. The enemies won't crush themselves. We crush them. We did it. With all 3 spiked heads, I might add. I love making videos, and very fortunately, I can no longer do it without your help. If you would be so kind as to click on the link currently on the screen and contribute with just even $1 on Patreon, that would already make a difference. Thank you.